Meet the Rock Valley FFA Chapter. From hearing about FFA to soils class, the greenhouse, how the advisor has left an impact on his students, repairing a tiller or even a Jeep, and rocket manufacturing, a student-run business. This chapter sure has a lot to offer. Let's check it out.
Our chapter consists of a lot of agriculture, like hands-on stuff, so like welding, the food plot, or test plot, and gardening, a lot of farm stuff like that.
I like my chapter because we can all kind of come together just for one single purpose and, you know, have fun while also like learning lots of new things, and yeah.
We're not like a super very big chapter, so it's good just to like all the people, you know them all, and it just like you all become really close.
FFA has taught me to be more of a leader and helps you work together with people and figure out solutions to problems.
I have met so many people from different schools and businesses around the area, and I have really been able to become more of an outgoing person and take interviews like this, which I probably wouldn't have done freshman year.
I've learned a lot about leadership and to have just an open mind about everything and kind of just go with the flow on getting things in line.
Just knowing what's going on. I mean, I live on a farm and I never really knew what was actually happening in the plant. I just did what I was told, but now I kind of know actually what's going on, I guess.
I enjoy it because we learn about different soil textures or soil types that we have, and then we have our own greenhouse outside, so we learn how to properly grow plants and just see the soils.
I really enjoy going to the greenhouse, like Wendy said, because we get to eat raspberries and it's a great experience with these girls.
We're also learning how to do a soil web portfolio, where we have a portfolio and we've been examining just one part on the web, and we the soil texture, soil description, soil materials, and we've breaking it down into different parts, and we're learning more about that.
I didn't imagine myself doing this class, but actually I put it in my schedule, and I really like it.
My FFA advisor raises pigs on his farm, and so we have a place where we can go and buy the pigs, and we get to see them kind of grow up until they're weaned. So I like that we can buy them from him.
I had no idea what I was doing. So Mr. Weber kind of helped me out a lot with showing pigs and everything, and I kept him out at his house, and I had 3 pigs that I was going to show at the fair that summer. Yeah, it's just a fun experience to be able to work with the animals and learn about different things I didn't know about.
He helps get make sure you get stuff done, and he helps with a lot of things actually. It's just a bunch of things.
I don't know, he just has a really hard work ethic and always knows what to do.
Well, he always pushes people to try and be involved in stuff, and tries to get more people to join. And he always just makes it more fun when more than just doing homework.
Weber is if you need help, he'll be right there helping you out.
This is our tiller. It was destroyed a couple years ago. Gas tank was busted. Cover back here that covers the belt, and then the handles were bent. But we're fixing it up so they're able to use it out by the greenhouse.
Hands-on activity is always fun. Instead of worksheet and stuff,
I like going hands-on. Usually I learn better with I'm actually doing the work. But when it comes to class stuff, I don't understand it as much. But I mean, this stuff I like doing, so it keeps my interest going.
This is a old Vietnam military Jeep, and it is a 1968 Geyser Jeep cargo truck, and they first bought it from a junkyard that's been sitting outside under a tree. This whole entire engine is made to go fully underwater and it'll still, and then you'll come back up and it's still run. It's fully submersible. Spark plug wires are special because these, most spark plug wires, you just push them on. When you put your spark plug in, you thread the spark plug in, and then these are all waterproof, so because they're made to go in deep water. You thread them on and then they stay, no water can get into them. If you open this up, this is made for storing shovels and guns. They take helicopters with like big old, with 4 crane hooks, and then they would hook them up onto right here, and then they would lift the truck up and go. If I'm done with everything for my study halls, I can come on Mondays and like Wednesdays, and sometimes Fridays. I can come in here 4th and 5th period, so it's like an hour or two, probably like 2 hours. But I want to get a shop, and I want to restore like wrecked vehicles or like old vehicles like this.
Rocket manufacturing is like a student-run business, and the students make everything, talk to the customers and all that, and then they sell all the items, so whatever the student makes is what Rocket makes.
As a joint operation between the Ag Department, the Business Department, and the Industrial Arts Department, Rocket Manufacturing is quite an impressive operation. It includes many students, and as a result, we were not able to capture every aspect of this impressive program. However, in the next few minutes, you'll see interviews from a welder, a graphic designer, some accountants, and we were lucky enough to follow along with the chapter advisor on a tour of the facilities. Hopefully, this gives you an idea of just how great a program Rocket Manufacturing is.
Rock is just, it's like a small company in school that helps like local bigger companies and their stuff like that. In general, we make signs and stuff like that. I think it's pretty possible that will help me with my career. After high school, I want to go to college for welding, which is what I do here. So I enjoy being here. I love communicating with my teammates, teachers.
My title would be graphic designer, so making social media posts, making other designs to work for posters and stuff like that. I plan on going to college for graphic design and then hopefully working at an agency and then working my way up to a freelance graphic designer. I believe Rocket Manufacturing has taught me many things to be more diverse in the workforce, with communication skills and how to talk to people, a lot of team work skills. My favorite part would be having my own creative freedom, because I like to have my mind run wild when I design.
I'm an accountant. I normally take care of the books and put in invoices, and I have also taken responsibility of organizing our cost sheets.
I'm also an accountant, and right now my main responsibility is training Kenzie and Cole because I will be graduating in January.
I am also an accountant, and I also do invoices like Cole, but I am the main person for the purchase orders.
We actually have a job boss who's a shop management software system. So each project they have to complete a new project form. And then once they complete the new project form, they actually go through, and then they have a traveler that is made, and this is what they log into every single time they come to work. So each job has a clipboard, and the kids keep that in so that they know what to be able to log into at all their different times. This is actually tied to that computer over there, so if you look back over there, all those kids are logging into that computer. So that each kid uses their lunch ID number, is their employee ID number as well. So then they log into, so we keep track of the hours. We keep track of the hours they're working when they do welding. We keep track of the hours that they do, whether it's planning, drafting, so we can technically, quote, bill out in real world systems for different rates on different things of levels of expertise that the kids are actually doing. One of the things that's really kind of different is we actually have a tool crib, so all of our drill bits, all of our welding tips, all of those different pieces that we have are actually logged in on this inventory system. So when each kid needs like a new drill bit or they need a new welding kit or something like that, they will actually come here and they'll actually log in. They'll take out the actual inventory, and then the computer system will actually automatically let us know when we're getting low on stuff. So rather than all of a sudden we don't have any more welding tips, we already knew we were getting low, and then we can actually reorder those things. So we do have it set up so that we can actually, the kids can make a memo on there so that we can tie pieces that they're actually using directly to a job. So that way we can actually take the consumables that we're using on those parts can actually go directly to that certain customer. So basically tracking stuff from start to finish. We do have a manual mill and a manual lathe here. We do that for basic instruction for the kids, but when we really get down into production side, we usually don't use those very much. We usually don't more CNC machines, or CNC mill, or CNC lathe. So some of the things that we've done in the past, so on the CNC lathe, we've actually done little projects like this. This is just a little part that goes into a hydraulic cylinder. In the mill, we can drill holes. Buffer edges and those different kinds of things around those. A lot of times these jobs that are over here, we'll have business people come in and help us program because we don't have the capability to do the program ourselves. So we rely on businesses to be able to come in and do those things. But then we also have a lot of customer supplied material. A lot of times we don't even own any parts that come in. It's literally they're paying us to do a service. Here's some of the different parts that we've done. So on these, we actually beveled an edge. If you look at this one here, this part just came in straight, and then what we had to do is we had to machine the edge on there. We had to actually figure out the pitch and how it had to be done. So the other thing we do have is the CNC plasma, complete CNC plasma table, so the kids can do a lot of design and stuff. So this, for example, is just a sign that we made for a customer. It's just a family sign that is being made. We design everything inside of the computer lab and software. And then they can come back over here and you can actually program it on the machine. Then we have all of our metal edges up there, different levels for us to be able to grab and take from there to be able to use. So if you look here, we have a 20-foot continuous fence project. That is actually all owned by us. We actually own all the material. We own all the things, the uprights that go up that. We have ordered those. A different company makes that one for us. And then we actually take an inventory on hand and we're selling those things. The next one we have is we have firefighter gear racks that we made. This is a custom fab job that we had to do for somebody. They basically came in with a picture and they're like, hey, we heard that you guys could make stuff. What would it cost to be able to make this? So we gave them a quote, and then they turned around and said they want us to make 5 of those. We do have to powder coat those, so we will outsource the powder coating for that whole thing. So we have 3 of them that are located over here. We have the 2 here that we're actually working on finishing up right now.